How are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. I'm so excited for you to stop by. We do a lot of great projects on a budget, so if you like to craft and save money, this is the channel for you. Hit the little subscribe button and the notification bell so YouTube will notify you when we're back here with a new video, okay? And in today's video, I'm so excited to share with you some fun Valentine's Day crafts with the little conversation card candy. You can get these at a Dollar Tree for just $1 a pack. And let's do some fun crafts.
Alright, so for the first craft, we're gonna need a couple packs of the candy hearts. Please comment and let me know, do you like the flavor or you just buy them for fun like me? And we're gonna need 2 containers, a bigger and smaller, like a cylinder vase and a jar. Also, get one of those pre-inflated balloons from the Dollar Tree. Look how perfect with the conversation hearts, but also they have a large variety there to choose from. Having a balloon, you won't need that many florals, but I'm so excited to share with you the cutest find ever. Look at these miniature roses. Amazing value. Get them in every color. In addition, we're gonna need a little bit of deco mesh, and how exciting, Dollar Tree is bringing snowball deco mesh for Valentine's. So many of you commented that you love the snowflake wreath, but you couldn't find the snowball deco mesh. Well, there you go. Make it in pink or red, and it's gonna be a beautiful flower. You can look up this video for step-by-step instructions. And the last few things you're gonna need is some ribbon, floral wire, some floral foam, styrofoam, whatever you have, and some floral picks. First, we're going to insert the foam in a jar. Then we have to insert the biggest item, the balloon. Cut the straw because it's too long. I cut some more foam and inserted around there to make sure everything's nice and snug. Next, you put your jar in a larger vase and add the candy in the space in between. At first, you need to add a little bit of candy on each side so the jar doesn't shift to one side or the other. And then you just fill it up to the top. I used 2 bags here. Next, you are going to cut 12 10 inches long pieces of the deco mesh, and I had some white left over from the snowflake wreath, so I'm gonna use some of these as well. You simply cross 2 pieces together, pinch them, and make like a little flower, and then add a stem at the bottom, just like that, and tie it with a piece of a floral wire. Also, you can add a drop of hot glue. My glue gun was just warming up, but it's good to do it so your flower doesn't slip off the stem, okay? But that's basically it. A cute little flower stem, you know, so budget friendly. You make 6 of these all around the balloon and really fills up your bouquet. Next, I'm going to make a simple traditional bow. 6-inch tail, pinch, measure 10 inches folded in half, that's a 5-inch loop. 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Again, 10 inches, pinch, that's a 5-inch loop. 1 more loop at the bottom now. And we got 4 loops. I think I'm gonna make 1 more in the middle. So just like that, 5 loops, 5 inches, and 2 tails. And we're going to tie it with a floral wire in the middle. Just fluff it up. Fold the tails in half and cut at an angle towards the wired edge to get the fishtails. And use that wire in the back to attach one of the old floral stems to create a little pig. I suggest making 2 of these, one for the front, one for the back of the arrangement. As you can see, I haven't inserted all of my deco mesh flowers yet. I want to put the bows in there first and then fill it up with the rest of the flowers. You can also insert one right there next to your bow, so it looks like the flower is in the center of the bow, which makes it look so nice and full. And then you fluff up everything, cover your mechanics, bend the tails of the ribbons, and make it look so cute. And just like that, you have such an adorable centerpiece, so much color and so inexpensive. If you want, you can add one of those cute little plates that Dollar Tree sells and lift it up, and there you go. How do you like it? Isn't that cute? Please comment and let me know. Oh, how could I forget? If you find those adorable miniature roses, make sure you add a couple stems here and there. And you can easily bend them. Look how cute. Beautiful all around arrangement. Did any of you get some pieces from the Sweets Fairy collection from the Dollar Tree? I got a couple adorable pieces and I want to arrange them together. So here's an easy, inexpensive idea to make a tray out of the foam board. All you're gonna need is some nice paper like scrapbook paper or wrapping paper, some adhesive spray glue, a little bit of ribbon, and inexpensive door pulls. I got these for just $1. First, you're gonna cut your foam board to size, and I want a long tray. So I cut 9 by 20, and you're gonna double it up. Also cut some small squares if you wanna raise it up. So first, I'm going to hot glue the 2 pieces together so I have a nice thick board. Press it down. Next, you might wanna add the feet in 4 corners and then in the middle. Next, we are going to cover it up with a nice paper, and I picked this one because it reminds me of the tile in the ice cream parlor. So cute. I'm just spraying down the adhesive and pressing it down. Next, we are going to finish off the edge with a ribbon. And I know it might be too busy for you. I'm going for that sweet shop look, so it's perfect. But you choose the colors and patterns that you like, all right? And then add the handles on both ends. Just use hot glue. Of course, this is more for decoration than function. Oh, and you might notice that my tray curled up a little bit. That's because it got wet from the spray glue. I should have put some heavy books on it. I'm gonna do that later. So here's a tip for you guys, okay? Also, my door pulls come with the screws, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of hot glue in each hole. And as I insert them in, they really reinforce everything. Isn't that nice? A large tray like that for the total cost of about $3. And let me quickly show you. I'm gonna put my centerpiece in the middle and then all the goodies around there. So this could be really done for any season, any type of decor. It just helps you group everything together and make it interesting and organized. And then you can sprinkle some conversation hearts or table scatter, whatever you like. By the way, one of the hearts said goat. I was so puzzled. And then I Googled it, greatest of all time. I had no idea. I asked my children, they knew. Of course, I felt so old. Well, the conversation hearts have been around for almost 120 years, but I believe they recently started printing all these modern phrases. I was excited to find the BFF and gal pal, and I heard there was a bestie heart out there, but I didn't get so lucky. If any of you finds it, please let me know. Oh, look at you, nosy birdie. You interested what's going on here, huh? Do you like it? Yes? Thumbs up? Please give me thumbs up, besties, if you like it. And here's the second star of the show, just in case you're wondering. Coco, say hi. Coco, say hello, my besties. How do you like her bow? She's rocking her little conversation heart bow. Next, I want to make some large conversation hearts. So I'm going to use the foam hearts from the Dollar Tree. And since they're thin, we're going to line them up with the foam board. Use a red Sharpie marker, and also I decided to print the phrases off the computer, but you might prefer to just freehand them. It's not that hard. So first you're gonna trace your heart, cut it out of the foam board, and next I recommend painting the white edges because they're gonna show. If you print your phrases on the computer, you're gonna shade it in the back and then just trace the outline on the top of your heart, and when you lift it up, you're gonna have it right there, and then you just follow it with your marker. Next, you're gonna glue your heart to the foam board with the spray adhesive. And you're gonna do the same thing in the back to make your heart beautiful all around. You get 12 in a pack for $1, so you have plenty to work with. So you can add these adorable conversation hearts to any of your decor. Of course, I'm gonna make a wreath. You wanna see? We're gonna use the standard 14-inch form, one roll of 21-inch deco mesh. I get it on sale, never pay more than $5 for a roll. You're gonna need some pipe cleaners and of course color coordinating ribbons. This is what I'm going for this time. My Dollar Tree doesn't have any Valentine's Day ribbons yet. I'm still looking. I found, however, some of these foam roses. These are new for me this year, so I'm so excited to try them. And as well as those miniature roses, of course, too. So first we're gonna gather up the mesh and attach it to the little sidebar with the zip tie. I forgot to mention we're gonna need 2 zip ties. Cut off the excess, and here's an up-close look. And we're gonna make 10-inch bubbles. We've done that method before. You might remember, let me know if you've done it before. You measure 10 inches and you tie it down with a pipe cleaner. Just twist tie it a couple times, and then you straighten out your bubble. Measure 10 inches, make your bubble, and tie it down. You tie it down to the inner 2 rails. Fix up your bubble and slide it over. And again, 10 inches. You might want to fix up your bubble even before you tie it down. And then you hold it with one hand and then insert a pipe cleaner over there under the 2 inner rails. Twist tie it right there and slide it over. And you're gonna repeat the same steps until you get 5 bubbles. We're gonna do 5 bubbles per section. There's 6 sections out there, so you're gonna do a total of 30 bubbles. That's just enough for 1 roll of mesh. One more. And there you go. We got 5 bubbles. You can now space them out in this section. And you see how easy that was? It's a very easy method. We're going to continue this all around. You don't have to worry about cutting the mesh or fraying or anything like that. It's a great, fun, easy method. And your wreath is going to be so nice and full. As you can see, it's getting already. Here, I just want to show you up close that we are working with the 2 inner rails. All right, so this is 2 sections right here, and we continue going. And I always put out 5 pipe cleaners at a time on my table, so that way I don't lose track of how many bubbles I did per section. Wait a minute, I think I accidentally put out 6 pipe cleaners for myself. I just realized I made 6 bubbles in that section. That is too funny. And just like that, we got half a wreath done already. Let's get going. And now I know why this piece was a little bit short for 2 bubbles. Everything's clear. And you're gonna use a zip tie over there at the end. I love this method. Isn't it beautiful, full wreath? And it's nice and neat on the inside too. Just take a look. Now let's make my subscriber's favorite, the bestie bow. You're gonna cut at least 6 pieces of 32-inch long ribbon. You're gonna measure 7-inch loops, pinch and hold with your thumb. And you're gonna alternate the colors, tie it with the floral wire and fluff, fluff, fluff until a beautiful bestie bow appears. It's easy as that. But if you had never done a bestie bow before, you wanna look up this video for step-by-step instructions. All right, and now we're gonna attach our bestie bow to the wreath. And you can see why I made the 7-inch loops, because the wreath is so deep, it would swallow the bow. So it's just the perfect size for this size of wreath. Next, we're gonna add our conversation hearts, and they're light. I'm just gonna use hot glue to attach them. If you like, you can use a wire, but with the Gorilla Glue, they hold up just perfectly. An idea just came to my mind. I have a little bit of the paper left, and I decided to make a black and white heart. I have an old heart shape that I could use. If you don't have something like that, of course you can cut it out of the cardboard and attach it with your glue and add it right there. What do you think? I think it ties in with my ribbon. And then I play around with the placement of the roses, and once I like it, I'll attach everything with the hot glue. I wasn't planning to even use the blue roses. They're not from a Dollar Tree. I had them for a while, but the exact same type, and I just decided to go for it. Why not? Make it so colorful. And then I decided to add a little bit of miniature roses as well. I cut it apart to pieces and added here and there. So did you like that, my bestie? I hope you did. And I have one more quick one for you with the little conversation heart stickers from the Dollar Tree. You can use an old frame or a picture and a little red truck ornament, letter stickers, and some cute paper for a background. First, I'm gonna do the little red truck makeover because I don't want it to look like a Christmas truck. So I'm just gonna use some pink and black paint. I'm going to add a little bit of the black and white accent there. Look how fabulous. Who wouldn't want a truck like that, right? Next, we're gonna change the background in our picture, and since I don't have the glass, I have to glue it. And then we're gonna put it together and add some text to it. I'm thinking loads of love or truckloads of love, depending on how much space you have there. Turns out that my letter set doesn't even have 2 O's, so I have to look for a little heart. By the way, using the ruler helps you space everything out. Once you're done with the wording and you glue your truck in, you can load up the truck with the hearts. I feel like I have a little bit too much plain space here, so I'm adding my and my husband's initials on the little conversation hearts, and I think that's gonna be just a cute little personalized touch there. Just write an end sign and highlight it with a Sharpie marker, and that's my cherry on the top.
Pulse up. Did you like the video? If you did, please give us pulse up or thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe because there's many more fun ideas coming up and you don't want to miss them, okay? Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.